Did you kill my sister?
Could be. Who's your sister?
Need a ride, Mr. Hammond? I'd like to show you my cruise control.
Thanks, sweetheart. I'd love to, but I don't think my heart can take the acceleration.
Boys, is this any way to behave?
Move your butt out of here, dirtbag.
It's Mr. Dirtbag to you, pal. Hold the mustard.
Take it easy, Slide. The lady doesn't want to play.
I don't need any help from pimps.
What is it, the way I'm dressed?
So you want to play games, Hammond?
It was a typical summer day in New York City. The weather report called for continued hot with scattered hookers.
Hi, honey. Want a good time?
Sorry, kid, I haven't got this week's allowance yet.
Hiya, Mike.
Hey, Julie, how you doing?
Okay.
Listen, give me 4 dogs with everything on it. 2 root beer, 2 pretzels, and a couple ice cream.
What, are you buying lunch for the whole office?
Yeah, it's a good thing it's just me and Belda.
Where's the bread?
I haven't got anything yet.
You've been out there for 2 hours already.
No!
Closing out on me.
No! Let go!
Listen, can I get some extra mustard?
Bon appetit.
Oh, thanks. Take it easy.
Boys, is this any way to behave?
Move your butt out of here, dirtbag.
That's Mr. Dirtbag to you, pal. Hold the mustard. Lunch is on you.
You okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Who are those guys?
No one. It doesn't matter. What would help?
I've never been too fond of massacres. Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
Look, I said I was okay. I gotta get back to work.
Come on. You know, you owe me a lunch, but I'll settle for a name.
Sally. Jordan.
Seconds already?
Yeah, give me 2 dogs, Julie, and a washcloth for the lady.
Look, mister, I really appreciate what you've done, but I've got to get back
I
to
know,
work.
okay. Wait a minute. Hey, Julie, give me a milk with that. Listen, how old are you?
25.
25. Come on.
18. In 7 months.
How long have you been doing this?
Doing what?
Doing what? Hooking, selling yourself like a piece of meat.
Today was my first day. I just had to get some money.
Yeah, figures. Here, blow your nose. All right, Sally. You're just tired. Now, listen. I don't use this very much, but I got a friend who owns a restaurant and who's looking for a waitress. His number's on the back. You give him a call, tell him I sent you, and you got yourself a job, okay?
Here, kid, on the house.
Here,
Thanks.
here's a couple of bucks for you.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your money.
Sally, take it.
Thank you. I'll never forget you.
Be good now.
Well, thank you, sir. Let's do it again. I need 4 dogs. I need 2 root beers.
I need 2 ice creams, and I also need a couple of pretzels.
Sorry, I just changed my luck. Hey, don't shoot! I'll get in.
In my business, you'd think you'd get used to seeing death. But then some kid like Sally gets it, and you know you never will.
Who was she, Mike?
Her name was Sally Jordan. I just ran into her this morning.
No ID, nothing. She had your card.
I sent her over to Tommy's for a job. Wasn't even 18.
Been a lot of this stuff lately. All young girls strangled. Most of them dumped off the West Side Highway. Poor kid, huh?
Hooker's hammer? You use up all the non-pros in New York?
I'm not in the mood, Barrington. Back off.
All right, I'll try a different approach. What was that unfortunate young girl doing with your card, if that's what you want to call it?
It's all in the report.
What was your relationship to the girl?
I bought her a hot dog.
You know, your smug attitude suggests to me that you don't care about these murders. I, on the other hand, have to care. We're in a very high-profile situation here.
You make me sick, Barrington. The only thing you care about is your image. Well, think of this image. There's a dead child in that truck.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me.
It was a long time since I thought about my daughter, Michelle. Sally and Michelle had a lot in common. They both paid too high a price. They were both too young to die.
Mike? This hits a little too close to home, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
Here.
I thought I was trying to quit.
Well, it's just a plastic pacifier, but it might help.
Oh, sweetheart, you help.
Any way I can. Oh, here's another business card. And Mike, hand them out freely. We've still got 999 left.
So who's counting? You know, these things can be hazardous to your mouth. I just can't get over it. Sally Jordan was 17 years old. I don't know, sometimes things get pretty rotten.
But sometimes, Mike Hammer helps even it up a little. And that helps. If you need me, you call me.
Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah. Forget something? Belle?
Make one move and you won't make a second one.
We're here on A&E.
As I was looking down the muzzle of a gun, all I could think of was how much they were alike. The lady and the .38. Both sleek, both beautiful, and both deadly.
Did you kill my sister?
Could be. Who's your sister?
I'm Louise Jordan. My sister was Sally.
Oh. Hey, I'm sorry.
You were the last one seen with her. The police told me. The world is too full of sick creeps like you.
Now, look, Louise, your sister was out on the streets. A couple of guys roughed her up, and I helped her out.
Don't give me that lousy lie.
You're not going to shoot that thing, are you? I guess you are.
I'm serious, Hammer. I shoot vermin back in Michigan, and I won't hesitate shooting you here.
All right, now, Louise. Listen.
Give me...
Now, listen. I don't like people pointing guns at my face. And you don't have to worry about the vermin around here. The roaches eat them. Now, sit down. Let's talk. Now, first of all, you can tell me what made Sally so desperate that she had to run away from home. Where was her family when she had to go out on the streets?
You don't understand.
Then explain.
Our parents were dead. I did the best I could to raise Sally.
Into a hooker?
That's not fair. She was a good kid. She had friends. She was in the 4-H.
Yeah, well, she didn't come to New York for a milking contest.
There was something going on with her that I never knew about. A few weeks ago, she met this guy, a real lowlife.
I may have had the pleasure of serving him lunch.
Yeah, well, she changed a lot. And before I knew it, she was gone.
Why didn't you ever talk to this guy?
Buck Derwin? I don't know where he is. I would love to get my hands on him.
That makes two of us.
I'm all right. Somebody's got to pay.
Yes, they do. And they will. I can promise you that.
I didn't hire you.
I know. I hired me. If you're looking for any kind of expert, New York has it. And Moochie Barnes was an expert at running numbers. His girls collected the cash and probably more information than the CIA.
Buck Derwin, huh? Doesn't do a thing for me, Michael. But then again, I'm not working street corner bets these days. We have become distinctly more uptown.
Yes, I've noticed. But I need this one, Moochula. 10 girls have been strangled so far.
I read the newspapers, Michael. I don't just look at the pictures. I know the streets aren't safe. Look, my couriers are beginning to squirm.
Oh, is that what's doing it? Well, my guess is whoever's killing these runaways is the same one that took care of Sally Jordan.
You know, Michael, the working girl I used to deal with, a Jackie Millis, took in a runaway named Sally. Could be the same one.
Could be. What do you know about her?
Jackie got into trouble. Got her arm busted.
What happened to the kid?
She ran out on her.
Where do I find this Jackie Millis?
Find the man who handles her, Sherlock. His name is Slide. He should be cruising his rounds about a half an hour. Go to 3rd and Astor.
Okay, thanks.
Boy, Michael, be careful about this guy. This guy goes off. Jackie's arm, he busted it.
Need a ride, Mr. Hammer? I'd like to show you my cruise control.
Thanks, sweetheart. I'd love to, but I don't think my heart could take the acceleration.
Maybe next time.
It was a very colorful neighborhood. Black, blue, and occasionally bloody. You wouldn't want to walk your dog there unless it knew karate. It wasn't hard to spot Slide. His car looked like a hook and ladder on steroids.
A little short, but I get it. Just stay away from my girls. That's all I ask. Just stay away from my girls.
You got one day, Slide.
Whoever was in that limo was apparently someone to be taken seriously. Yes? Excuse me, pal. You know where I can find Jackie Millis?
What do you want with her?
Business? Your name Slide?
Yeah, I handle her business. I'm a stockbroker.
Oh, yeah? Does your stockmobile?
Katie! Are you suicidal or are you just stupid? Get out of there.
Just where do you think you're taking my girl?
Off the streets, away from you.
He said I had to go with him, Ellen.
Oh, yeah? Well, he was just blowing smoke.
Take it easy, Slide. The lady doesn't want to play.
I don't need any help from you pimps.
What is it, the way I'm dressed?
Stay out of this.
First thing you get is a bath.
Hey, we'll take care of this later. That nosy, do-gooder, bleeding heart chick ripping off one of my girls. You with her?
No, look, I'm with myself. Now, just give me Jackie Miller's address and I'm out of here.
You want this tie?
Yeah, they don't grow on trees, you know.
Could have fooled me.
You want the farm? Give me Jackie Miller's address.
210 East 32nd Street.
That's where you'll find your wheels, Mr. Slide. Don't worry. I think I've got insurance. Jackie Millis lived in a nice neighborhood of young professionals, which is exactly what she was. I couldn't understand why somebody who spends their nights walking streets would want to spend their days walking stairs.
Yes?
Jackie Millis?
Maybe.
My name is Mike Hammer. I'm a private investigator. I need some information.
Mm-hmm. Dial 411.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Look, honey, I know a great big man who doesn't want me talking to strangers unless I want another arm just like this one.
As a matter of fact, I know the same guy. He sent me here. May I come in?
Hey, wipe your feet. I just vacuumed.
Hey, this is a nice place.
Yeah, well, you know, just because I work in the streets doesn't mean I have to live in the gutter. I like nice things.
Yeah, I can see that. You're gonna make some guy a lovely wife.
I do. About 10 to 15 times a night.
Tell me about Sally Jordan.
She didn't have any place to go. Just a scared, poor kid, and when things got hot around her, she split.
Was she mixed up with someone named Buck Derwin? May I?
Be careful. That's the antique chair.
Oh, sorry.
You know, she left in a hurry. I've still got some of her things. Is this him?
Yeah, that's him. Where can I find him?
I don't have any idea. What are you doing here?
Slide's waiting downstairs to see you.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm busy all day.
Come on.
Not in here! My baby! No, no. No, no, no! Oh! No, not the lamp! Oh.
Wait a minute! That's an antique.
Do you need some mouth-to-mouth resuscitation?
Oh, yes, I do, but he could use it more.
Mm-mm.
I lied.
Hello, Hammer.
Well, look who's here.
Hey, leave her alone. That's not fair. Cut it out.
You want to play games, Hammer?
Nice. Come on.
Thanks, friend.
Sure.
He was out on the street strangling runaways. I didn't know who it was, but I did know I was glad that Mr. Roger Payton from Trenton, New Jersey came along to give me a hand. You know, people like you are nature's way of telling me I'm getting too cynical.
Well, I figure in this world we've got to help each other or we're lost. Listen, Mike, you had told me you were a private investigator.
Yeah?
Probably get around, huh? I wonder if I could ask you a favor.
You got it.
Yeah. Look, have you ever seen her?
No, she doesn't look familiar. Who is she?
She's my wife, Christine. We haven't been married very long. But we had a little fight. Christine ran off to New York. Just disappeared. 3 months ago. I came here and I've been looking for her, but no luck.
Have you checked with missing persons?
That was the first place I thought of. Look, Mike, I don't have a lot of money.
Hey, save it. I'll do what I can to trace her.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it.
I went back to my office for a clean shirt, but Velda had some pretty dirty facts.
Mike, did you know that close to 1,000 runaways pour into the city each day? They're mostly from middle-class, average American homes.
Really? It makes you wonder what they're running away from.
It's probably what they think they're running to. Excitement, thrills that promise a better thing.
Yeah, like sleeping on park benches or eating out of garbage pails.
Well, you know, most of them are never going to see their mothers or fathers again.
Or husbands. I just met a guy, had a young wife, she ran away from him. Where's that pacifier?
You mean you're actually going to use it?
Well, I really would like a cigarette, but I figure I've been beaten up enough today.
Here.
Oh, thanks. Listen, a pimp named Slide is mixed up with these runaways. And I need to find out why he's paying off a guy who rides around in a black limo.
I'll get right on.
Listen, this guy Slide handles a girl named Jackie Millis. Now, Sally used to live with Jackie, but then she left, went back to Buck Derwin, and he put her out on the streets.
It's too bad. That pattern happens over and over again.
Why do they call these things pacifiers? The more I use them, the more violent I get.
We always seem to be meeting over the barrel of a gun.
It's part of my social life. How'd you get in?
I told your super I was your interior decorator.
Thank goodness you're here.
I don't think you believe me, but he let me in anyway.
My super's a very trusting soul.
But you're not.
Not often.
No, neither am I, Hammer. I would like to know what you found out. Is there anything new on Buck Derwin?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, the hard way. Can you please just tell me what's happening? I mean, I've been sitting here, going a little bit crazy, waiting, you know?
Okay, look. Your sister got into a hassle with Buck Derwin. She tried to get away from him. All she really wanted to do was to go home.
So why didn't you just call me?
How about pride? Seems to run in the family.
And dumb. Maybe that runs in my family, too. I'm sorry. This should be hung up.
Wait a minute. No. Sorry about that. I tried to warn you.
This is not my day. So you get many girls that way?
Not unless they love to shovel.
I better go.
Can I have my coat?
Oh. Yeah, sorry. So if you hear anything at all about Buck, you'll call me?
I may call you anyway.
Charge to do some modeling for me.
Sweetheart, if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Mike, saw you coming, so I ordered for you.
How did you know what I wanted?
When it comes to beer, I can read your mind at 50 yards.
If I can get you anything else, just call me. The number's 555-1223.
My favorite number.
Did a rundown on Buck Derwin. This guy's human garbage. Hustles young girls, brings them to New York, works them over, turns them out, then sells them for what he can get.
Do you know where to find him?
Yeah, I didn't make captain by doing the chief's laundry.
Well, I bet it helped.
Watch it. Derwin flops in various places in the city, but he hangs in the Hell's Kitchen area.
Hell's Kitchen. Great, Pat. Oh, listen, something else. Her name is Christine Payton. She's been missing for about 3 months, had a fight with her husband, ran into the city, and then disappeared. He's been looking for her ever since.
See what I can do.
Thanks for inviting me along.
Hey, how'd it coming to you?
It's Buck Derwin who has it coming to him.
Hi, sugar. Want a party?
Thanks, sweetheart, but I'm a little low on confetti. Listen, you don't by any chance know a Buck Derwin, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Where can I find him?
Doobie's Diner, 2 blocks down. Don't eat the food.
Thanks for the tip.
Easy money. You ever want to invest in a real nice time? I owe you a discount.
I'll make a note.
Hi there, Stud. We're gonna have a great time.
Doobie's Diner was a hangout for down-and-out kids who could sell you anything. Anything but hope.
That's him, down at the far end.
Yeah, it sure is. Wait here. Hello, Bucky.
Mike, let him have it. Come on, let him really have it. Just pull out his right across the lip. Yeah, that's that picture.
How could you hurt Sally?
I didn't do anything to Sally. I was here that night. You ask anybody inside.
Yeah, a great bunch of references.
Smash him, Hammer.
All right, just hold on, Louise. Now, why did you bring Sally to New York?
We're gonna get married. We loved each other. I didn't even go after her when she took off.
Yeah.
All right, wait, Louise. Took off where?
Pier 29. It's this place. She said they'd help her there. Honest, I loved her.
You loved her? Then why'd you let her sell her body on the street?
Hey, man, I had to eat.
You had to what?
What are you gonna do to me?
Me? Nothing. Louise?
Yeah!
Where'd you learn to do that?
Greenwell College.
Oh, yeah? What was your major?
You mean in college?
Yeah.
I'm a coach.
Intramural hand-to-hand combat.
Tennis and gymnastics. I took a self-defense course. You're good for me, Em.
The feeling is mutual, Jordan.
You think the police will get anything out of Buck?
I sure hope so.
That place, Pier 29?
Don't worry about a thing. Belda's working on it. Listen, I promised you that I would find this guy, and I mean it.
You've got to. When I was 8 years old, my mother asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I told her a baby sister. And the next year, Sally was born. When Mom and Dad died, she was all I had left. I really took good care of her. Just once in a while, I wish the world wasn't such an ugly place.
It doesn't have to be. It was way too early when I got a call that Barrington needed to see me. I wasn't surprised to find him in a TV studio. If he spent as much time in front of a jury as he did in front of a camera, he'd be dangerous. Meanwhile, valuable seconds were ticking away.
Easy, easy, easy. I'm starting to look like I'm being embalmed.
I'm doing the best I can, sir.
Well, natural. Keep it natural. That's the key. It's been a long week. Tell me, do you think I have a best angle?
You look fine from here.
Thanks, dear. It's my face that's going to be in the camera.
Found her this morning under the West Side Highway. Another strangling.
Hello, Hammer. Sorry to drag you down here, but we had an urgent development.
What, they ran out of mascara?
Look, I don't have time for a battle of the wits. Look at the picture, please. She's a runaway and a hooker. Your favorite combination. That's why I figured maybe you knew her.
As a matter of fact, I ran into her yesterday in Hell's Kitchen.
It's getting to be quite a coincidence.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Come on, Hammer. You've got to know something I don't know.
Barrington, that's impossible. Well, Buck Derwin's in jail. I guess that lets him off the hook.
We had to cut him loose. His diner alibi panned out.
What?
Well, the wheels of justice just had a flat.
Coming. Well, I'm not through with you yet.
I know, but the show must go on.
Right. Up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. I'm ready.
You know, you remind me of my third husband.
Really? How many times have you been married?
Twice.
Dr. Brothers, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, it's so delightful to meet you finally.
I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. I don't want to impose, and if I am, please let me know.
This is wasting time.
Yeah. But I was wondering if you and I could switch chairs.
Switch chairs?
Yes, it may sound silly to you, but I feel more comfortable when my right side is to the camera.
You believe this?
Of course, I understand completely. I'd be happy to change with
Thank you so much. Well, excuse me. Oh, really appreciate it.
Your left side looks just fine.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes.
Well, maybe we should switch back.
Mr. Barrington, this is it.
I'm ready.
Welcome to Newsbeat. On this edition, an interview with Special Prosecutor Lawrence Barrington and noted psychologist Dr. Joyce Brothers. Their topic, the shocking runaway strangulation murders.
Thank you, Dave. Dr. Brothers, now you and I both know the type of element that preys on runaway kids, the lowest.
Well, not necessarily. Many people are successful, even eminent members of the community.
I bow to your expertise. However, in this particular case, I feel it's safe to assume that this strangler is obviously a degenerate in the truest sense of the word.
On the contrary, often apparently respectable people prey on vulnerable youngsters.
But surely there must be some way. I mean, you, for example, must be able to narrow it down.
No, not at all. I'd run the risk of making a serious mistake. After all, it could be anybody. Probably someone we'd least expect. Almost 60% are leaders, captains of industry, even politicians or attorneys.
Attorneys.
Some kind of a day, my man. Yes, sir.
Who's getting the junior?
You know the picture you gave me?
Christine Payton?
They found her strangled near the West Side Highway 2 months ago.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Mike. I can notify her husband.
Thanks, Pat. I'll do it. I owe him one. Sometimes simple words are the toughest things a man has to face.
Mike, I got the message to reach you.
Yeah.
You have news about Christine?
Yeah. I'm afraid it's not good, Roger.
Well, where is she? She alive?
The police found her. She's dead. Son. I was frustrated. I was angry. I was ready to blow somebody away. But who? The search continued as Velda had dug up Pier 29. It was a ramshackle place that took in runaways. And runaways were the innocent prey of this psychotic animal. Excuse me, Pier 29?
That's what the sign's gonna say.
Thanks.
Hi.
Well, hello.
Remember me?
Yeah. It's like you've improved your lifestyle.
Yeah. Things are going a lot better for me now.
Good.
Ellen's down at the end of the pier.
Okay, thanks.
Hi.
What a nice difference from the first time I met her in the back of Slide's Pimpmobile.
Take care of the kitchen and do it right this time.
So, you're Ellen.
What are you doing here?
What can you tell me about a girl named Sally Jordan?
Aren't you a pimp?
Not lately. My name is Mike Hammer. I'm a private investigator. I understand Sally spent some time here.
Yeah. Nice girl, but too much pride. She wouldn't take charity. Said she wanted to earn her ticket back home. Sad.
Yeah. Why didn't you keep her here?
This isn't juvenile hall. It's Pier 29. Kids come here on their own. They work their way. I don't care what they've done. Just what they're about to do for themselves.
Does it work?
Well, I make it work, Mr. Hammer. Because I've been there. Run away at 14, on the streets at 15, in the gutter at 15 and a half. I got out because somebody helped me. Just that much. I give some of it back, but that's all I can do.
Theater here on A&E.
As much as I hated the thought of Barrington being right, it did seem like the killer was following at my heels, and I hated that thought worse.
Mike, it's all over the news. You okay?
I've been a lot better.
Well, we got 3 victims, all last seen with you.
What possible reason could this killer have to follow you around?
That's a good question.
Lack of taste.
Very funny. Listen, if you get off my back, maybe I can figure this thing out.
I have an idea. You can be of use to us for once.
Hallelujah. What have you got in mind?
We get a woman from Vice Squad. Somebody who looks young. She makes contact with you on the street, and we see who takes the bait.
Come on, it's too risky. We can't predict how this guy's gonna act.
This guy's a real wacko.
Keep an eye on her.
It's going to be hard to arrange. It's going to take time.
Which we do not have.
Then you better get busy.
Mike, can I talk to you for a minute?
What is it?
I've got an idea.
You're asking for a lot of trouble.
It's worth trying.
Playing bait for a psycho without police backup?
Look, I've got this, and I've got you watching.
Wrong. This game is called on account of stupidity. Come on.
Mike, we don't have time. We can't wait for the police. And if he is following you, he could be watching us right now and waiting. Mike, it's worth a chance, please.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now listen, I'll be close by watching. If anything goes wrong, you start yelling. You understand?
You're mine, Hammer. I don't need you in my hair, Hammer. I got enough problems paying that bookie big money not to take away my girls. Can't be with you. Squeeze him till he pops.
This is where your little sister got it.
So you did kill Sally. And now you're gonna kill me, too.
Hold it right there, Buck.
Don't come any closer, Hammer.
It's hard to strangle somebody when your hands are full.
Hey, I was just trying to scare her. I haven't killed anybody. Don't make me start now. Throw the gun over. Throw it, Hammer!
All right. I'll let her go.
Not until I...
Oh, thank you.
You ran away from Christine. Now you have to be punished.
Peyton!
Keep out of it, Mike. This is just between me and Christine. Why did you want to be a prostitute? When are you going to learn, Christine? Why do I have to keep punishing you and punishing you? Come on.
Leave us alone, Mike. You owe me one.
Move it. Keep moving. Come on, Christine.
Stop it.
Move it.
Hang in there, Raj.
Thanks, Mike. I have to do it, Mike. I have to. Teach her, Christine. Come on. Come on, Mike. That's the way it is. Come on, let go. Come on.
Thanks anyway.
You know, I've always dreamed of taking an ocean voyage.
On the Hudson River?
Thanks, Hammer, for Sally.
The nightmare was over. And for the moment, it felt good just drifting out to sea.
.007 spills his guts tonight as Roger Moore comes to Biography at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific. Now, Laura and Remington become involved in a bizarre tale of infidelity and embezzlement. Next on A&E.